The Honorable Speaker, thank you very much. I want to be very, very brief. That under the Standing Order 20A5, immediately I did write to you communicating our decision to remove the Honorable Sabina Chege as the Deputy Minority Whip. We expected you to communicate the same to the House. Mr. Speaker, on the 11th of April, when we expected that communication to come from you, you did the unexpected and opened up debate over the matter. Mr. Speaker, I protested against that decision, but of course, as the Speaker, I had to go by what you decided. After the debate, which in our view was totally uncalled for, I rose to ask you to give us a firm undertaking as to when you will make the communication. Mr. Speaker, you will recall that you declined to do so. And again, I respect it. Mr. Speaker, I want to bring to the attention of this House, and indeed the whole country, that under Article 4, Sub-Article 2 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010, that Kenyans fought for and some died for, Kenya is a democratic multi-party state governed by the principles and values under Chapter 10 of the Constitution. One of the cardinal principles of this House, one of the cardinal duties of this House is to protect multipartyism. Mr. Speaker, this House cannot be complete without the minority side. This House, under the Constitution, can only be complete with the majority and the minority sides. And therefore, the minority coalition deserves respect. We deserve respect from everybody else. It is not the duty of the majority coalition, nor is it the duty of the Speaker to decide for us who is our whip or deputy whip. And that message must go home clear and loud, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it is now a month. It's now a month since I did write to you. Since I did write to you, it's now a month. And therefore, that delay definitely means that our side is incapacitated. We cannot manage our affairs properly because we are having a serious vacancy in our leadership. I want to implore you, Mr. Speaker, that it is also your duty to ensure that this House runs smoothly and that this House, there is order at all times. It is also our duty as leaders of the House, from both sides, that this House runs in a manner that upholds its integrity and credibility. But in the manner we are moving, Mr. Speaker, if we cannot get a mere communication on a decision by ourselves to remove one of our own from a position to which we placed her, then there's no need for this House to continue transacting business. There's no need. There's no need.
Are you done?
Then we can as well pack up and go home, all of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're finished. Order.
And Mr. Speaker,
You'll be heard in silence.
I am not the kind of person that can easily be intimidated. You know that.
Have you finished?
I can never be intimidated by any person. Never.
Order.
Never.
Oh no, Wandayi, finish up.
Never.
Thank
it
you.
can never happen. And therefore, I want to say this, that Mr. Speaker, kindly give the communication now about.
Thank you. You're done? Order. Order, honorable members. Order. Honorable members, order. Thank you, Honorable Minority Leader, for your very spirited statement. I agree with the facts, as you have said. You wrote to me, that is true. I brought the matter to the floor, that is true. I allowed a debate, that is true. I promised a ruling, that is true. That I didn't give a date for the ruling, that is also true. And subsequent to that, I also recall seeing you on TV, beyond the debate, talking very animatedly about the same matter which was out of order, but I didn't bring it to your attention. I have listened to you, and I want to assure you that the Speaker is not going to be part of any parochial politics. The Speaker is not going to be part of the management of any affairs of any party or any coalition, but the Speaker is also enjoined in the oath he took to protect and defend the Constitution, and will do so without any fear or favor or prejudice. The ruling that you are seeking is its final stages by the team that works with Mr. Speaker, the Office of the Clerk, and it is equally true that it will be delivered, and I can assure you that I'll deliver it tomorrow, and you will get the contents and the outcome of So let's not be unnecessarily agitated. We want to have a house run with decorum. You yourself, as the leader, has confessed on the floor that you have been away for quite some time. And indeed, I asked about you and your chief whip on the floor of the House, because I would love to see vibrant debate, presence of leadership. It is you, the leaders of this House, that holds your member on the floor of the House. When you exit, they follow you. So I want to encourage you and your deputy, who is here more often than yourself, that we should have all of us here. And I want to encourage you, honorable members. There is a walkway out there. We have good gardens in the Parliament. We can pick it out there. Please give this House the dignity, the decorum that you carry for the people of Kenya. Because nobody out there will be impressed by you as an elected member. When you stand up and throw your arms in the air and shout at the top of your voice, you demean the very stage of this House. Honorable Wandayi, I have tremendous respect for you, and nobody will intimidate you in my presence. Yes, so don't cry about intimidations. Honorable Ichungwa, your counterpart, is not in the business of intimidating people, and I will not allow him to do so either. So it is so ordered. Order. If Wamboka, you have been a victim of Ichungwa's intimidation, you come and tell me, I'll protect you. Let's go to the next order. We are now going to question time. Order.